good decision to get all necessary information for you to, at least with this information, then make a decision if you like the system that we provide or not. So we're talking today about SkAInet systems. First of all, very important to mention, SkAInet system itself is not a company, it's just a labeled product. But before we dive deeper into it, a short disclaimer. This webinar is solely for informational purposes. So there is no financial, legal, or investment advice. As I told you, I just give you information, and based on that information, you decide if you're interested in that. Very important is you will have open questions, and that's quite normal because you can't get all proper information within the next 20 to 25 minutes. Please reach out to the person who invited you to this webinar and get the last answers for you to be 100% sure if this is a system you would like to go with or not. Okay, so like I told you, SkAInet system itself, it's not a company. SkAInet Systems is a labeled product of a broker in the back, and this broker is called Cermak LLC. We founded this broker at the end of 2023 solely for the purpose of, first of all, developing and now running for over 7 months right now, our high-frequency trading bots. This broker has an offshore license, and you see it on the right side. This license is from Malawi. It's an international brokerage and clearinghouse license. And with this license, we are allowed to run this business as an online broker worldwide legally. The platform we choose to show all of our community the trading is the MetaTrader 5. This is also for us a way to take you with us on this journey. From the beginning, for us, it was the most important thing to be as transparent as possible because we want to involve our community and you guys to get to know what you are doing with your funds. The market we use is the Forex market. I don't want to dive too deep into it, but the Forex market is and will be for a long time the world's largest and most liquid market with a daily average trading volume of over 7.5 trillion US dollars. And even if we are in a financial crisis since a couple of years, this market is still growing. And alone in the last now up to 6 years, it had a growth of over 14%. So means this market is very huge, but mostly in that market, on the longer hand, the big institutional investors gain upper hand. Why is it? Because they use the best existing technology. They have the best manpower, and the common people, most like all of us, are in the end the losing ones. Because in this market, money is not created, it's just shifted. So in the end, what's trading? When there is a winning side, there always, unfortunately, needs to be a losing side because the money, like I said, is just shifted from A to B. And to kind of make it a little bit more fair, we decided to open also for you the market with the best existing technology. And this technology is HFT, high frequency trading. Here on this slide, we mentioned the power of AI, but it's not solely an AI. What is high frequency trading? High frequency trading is trading based on an algorithm that is a learning process, an algorithm that can execute trades very fast within seconds, sometimes even milliseconds. This algorithm can identify trends in the market and execute trades in a very short period of time, what not a human being is capable of doing. But very important, when you use this algorithm uncontrolled, it causes you on a long-term base also losses. So therefore, it's very important that you have a mixture of this technology plus experienced traders who are always overwatching it, who have experience on the market, who exactly knows when to start and to stop this technology to unleash the full power. And this is what we're doing. The traders are monitoring the market, they're overwatching the market, and they decide when to start and to stop this technology. Once started, this technology can use his power, so means to execute the trades in a very short period of time. And the benefits of that is that we can identify trends and patterns on the market, that it's adaptable, so means that we can adjust this technology when markets are changing, then it's always monitored, always when it's running monitored, and that we have experts who are overwatching it. I told you already what is the key benefits of HFT, of high frequency trading, is the ultra fast power. But that's not all. High frequency trading boosts a lot of liquidity into the market. It reduces costs, and that's very important in trading, and it's the most efficient way of doing trading. And we, like I said, decided this very expensive technology, what's normally used by the global players, by institutional investors like banks, insurance companies, and family offices, we give now our community, since over 7 months already, the possibility to also benefit from that. And how do we do this? With 3 different bots. All these bots are running on the same strategy, means all these bots are trading the same asset. And this is, in our case, the US 30. We do an index trading. US 30 is the US-based stock index where the 30 biggest US companies are involved. The only difference between these 3 bots is the risk management. So risk management, very easy to explain here. The lowest amount of trades done on a day is in the T800, in the smallest available bot. When you do less trades, your risk is lower, but also the profit, the outcome of it, normally also needs to be lower. The highest is in the TX, the biggest one. And this you see, the T800 starts with $29.99 a year, means you have an annual subscription fee. You can use that technology for 1 year when you pay, in this case, for the T800, $29.99. The next bigger one, the T1000, costs you $49.99. And the biggest one, the TX, we speak about $99.99. Based on past performance, we have an average over the last 3 months of 10%, 15, respective 25% in the TX. And this is always up to, and very, very important to understand here in this sense is, this is not a guarantee for future results. This is also not that I promise you something or that we can predict anything. We speak about live trading. And live trading is, unfortunately, even if you're the biggest expert in this market, unpredictable. You see, HFT needs a lot of volatility in the market, means strong market movement that it can use this speed that it has. In the last couple of weeks, especially the time beginning of December till after New Year, the volatility went more and more low in the market, and that's quite normal. At the end of the year, volatility in the market is always going down. But still now, in the first 2 weeks of January, the market is still not where it should be, especially not on the US-based index where we are trading in. So we all know what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is not only Martin Luther King Day, means public holiday in the US, where we, by the way, don't trade because we decided not to trade when there is a public holiday in the country where our main asset is based in. Tomorrow is also there. Trump gets formally now the US president. And we all hope, because all these things, what's happening in the world, geopolitical influence, of course, influences the market. And when the market gets more stable, when the world gets kind of a little bit more stable, then also we expect more liquor volatility in the market. And this helps also our technology to gain better results. So what do? I told you already that transparency is very important for us. We not speak only about trading and tell you, okay, we did this and this and that on profit. No, we take you with us on this journey. We have all our results. You can really see them and overview them on myfxbook.com. Every single broker and trader who has nothing to hide publish their results on myfxbook. And we publish our 3 bots as well since May 22nd. This is when these strategies went live. You can really analyze every single trade that we set it up so far. SkAInet is working on a profit sharing model. You may know that when you have a little experience in trading, but someone already traded for you. When you go to a big broker or trader and they need to do the job for you, means they trade for you to gain you profits. They don't take normally any money up front from you. The only thing they do is, in the case they make profits for you, they take a so-called performance fee. Means X percentage of these profits made, they keep for themselves. We don't keep anything for ourselves in that. We earn mostly as a company on the selling of the bots. Of course, we have also spreads where we earn on, but the most part here stays completely in our community. But this profit share does one thing. 50% of the daily profits that you make in your own MT5 is for you as a user. The rest 50% is going back into our compensation plan, into our community. This will be the topic of the second part of that, because in the end, what we have behind is an affiliate program. We grow, this system grows with satisfied customers who are inviting other people. This is maybe also the reason why you are on that call here, because someone invited you, someone is already a member of our community and invited you to this webinar. So going back to the profit share, let's make an example. You make $100 profit a day. $50 of that goes directly or stays with you, goes into your profit balance. The other 50% is allocated into this affiliate program. And this will be the part of the second part of this presentation. Live trading, I already told you, on MT5 means Cermak LLC, we as a broker, we underwent a test on MetaQuotes. MetaQuotes is the company who provides the MT5, the MetaTrader 5. And to get this license nowadays, you need to really get under a background check they do on you. So it means they check the whole system, they check all responsible people, they check how you deal with the funds, how you keep the assets under management. And after this background check, you get a license from them. And this means you can give every single of your user full access to MetaTrader 5. So it means you can see live trading going on every single day, Monday to Friday, not tomorrow because there's public holiday. You can start your MT5 on the time 9:30 US time, New York time, because there we trade on the New York Stock Exchange. You can open your MT5 and you can live see what's going on with your funds, with your deposit, how this is going to be traded. When this sounds nice to you, but you say, before I invest my own money, I don't know, I would like to double check, would like to see, also absolutely no problem. You can use our demo bot. You have a 14 days free trial without any cost, without any risk. You can set this up within seconds, and 14 days, you can get a look and feel how much you would have done with the amount you would have put it in. After 14 days, this expires, and latest then you should make a decision if you would like to join or not. This is the product. Very easy, but very powerful. No one of you needs any knowledge, any background knowledge about trading. You can just give it into the hands of experts who do the whole job for you. And this is now the part where the 50% that is still missing of the profit share is going to, into our affiliate program. In this affiliate program, we have 3 different income streams. The first is a direct referral bonus. This direct bonus is paid on the annual subscription of the bot. So for example, you invite me, Michael, to this webinar. I listen to that. I like it and I say, I would like to join this business. I would like to let my money work for you with this technology. And I decide to go for the TX for $99.99. When I do that, in this second, when I sign up for that, you get instantly 15% of that amount, which means it's approximately $14.99. This is your commission that you earn for every direct referral. The good thing here is, for that, you don't even need to have your own bot or make an own deposit, because the minimum deposit you need to pay is $100. It's not enough that you just put in or buy the subscription for the bot. You need to put a minimum deposit of $100. For this income here, you don't need that. You just need to be signed up. When you would like to participate also and benefit from the team bonus, you need to have your own bot. You need to have at least the T800 for $29.99 or the T1000 or the TX with a minimum deposit of $100, because here now is your daily income when you build a business on that. Going back to the profit share, remember, $100, just an example, me, Michael, I make from trading now every single day. $50 of that stays with me. The other $50 is going into that team bonus. And this here now is divided in 10 different levels, but very important. Doesn't mean we only pay 10 levels deep. Just the percentage, the remaining 50%, is splitted into 10 different levels. Your network that you build is infinite. Means no matter how deep, how wide you build, you get paid from everything. Going into an example that you get a better understanding for that. Everyone starts here in level 1. Level 1 means you purchased your annual license and you made a deposit of minimum $100. By that, you unlock commission on profits of 10% because you're in level 1. Let's stuck with this example what we had. Me, Michael, I'm your direct referral. You got already the 15% direct bonus for me. Now I make my profits. $100 I make profit, $50 is for me. The rest is going into this team bonus. You now, by being in level 1, get from this $100 that I make personally in profits, 10% means $10. Would you be in level 2? You already would get from this $100 that I make personally in profits, 15% means $15. So what did you need to do to level up? What's the requirement? Very easy. The requirement to level up to level 2 is you need to create revenue. Revenue in this case is new deposits. Team turnover means new deposits. Mean your team is growing. There is new deposits coming in. As soon as you reach the benchmark of $5,000, you level up to level 2. There is no time limitation inside, no qualification period, no nothing. Once reached, you level up. The next milestone for level 3 would be $25,000. By reaching that, you increase your commission on profits to 20%. And these levels are going up till you reach the last level, means level number 10. In level number 10 means you need to have in your whole team a turnover of $10 million, means deposits. And by that, you get commission on profits 50%. Let's have a closer look inside of that, because there are two different ways you get paid out of that. First of all, on your direct referrals. For example, me, Michael. Go on the left side now here on this slide. You see, we assume now in this example, you would be in level 10. You are in level 10 means you get 50% commission on profits. Me, Michael, I'm completely on the left side there. I make now my daily profit. In this example here, I would make an average daily profit of $500. When I would make $500, of course, once again, please, very important. It's depending on the market. It can be more, it can be less. It can be one day more, one day less. We can't predict the market. This is just an example. I would make $500. You now from these $500 get what? 50%, means $250. And you don't get this only once. You get this every single day when I make my profits. Means by that you have a residual income. Important to understand, we don't take a single penny away from anyone's deposit. 100% of the deposit of every single member of this community goes into trading. The only thing we pay out is when really profits are made. So means this is also sustainable for the company because we have a real economic circle in the back, cycle, not circle, sorry. A real economic cycle means payouts are only happening when profits are made. Is there no profit? There will be no commission as well. This makes it sustainable for the company and also residual means long-term base for the whole community. So we stay here with me, Michael, on this side. On my personal profits, you make 50%. What I do now, in this case, I also say, I like the idea of using that affiliate program, and I also start to refer this system to someone else, and my team under me is growing. So means more and more deposits are coming in. In this case, here in this example, I would have reached already level 6. Level 6 means that I already have minimum $250,000 in deposits in my team. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in that level. $250,000, and let's say we have an average 1% a day. By $250,000, 1% a day is $2,500 profits that are here then in this downline. From this $2,500, how much do you get out of it? not 50%, because I'm in between. And here we speak about a bonus differential system. You are here in level 10 with 50%. The difference between your 50% and my 35% is 15%. That means that from these $2,500 in this example, profits that are made, for example, on Tuesday, when the next trading day is, you get 15%, $375. Here in the middle, another direct partner of yours is already in level 7, means there are more deposits already inside than in my downline. Here we speak about minimum $500,000. We have the same 1% that we do on average in the TX on a day. 1% of $500,000 is $5,000. The only thing different here, there is more profits, yes, but less difference. Why? Because between level 10 and level 7 is just 10% difference. From $5,000, 10% means you would get here from these profits another $500. On the right side, the last example, this person is already in level 8, means in total minimum $1 million in deposit. $1 million in deposit, 1% is $10,000 profit a day. From this $10,000 profit a day, you will get, well, now what? 5%. Why 5%? Because level 8 is 45%. The difference between 50 and 45 is 5%. 5% on $10,000 is another $500. So in this example here, you would earn, next to the profits of your direct referrals, you would earn $1,375 on the downlines of your direct partners. Not only today, also tomorrow, the day after. Every single day when trading is going on, when the circumstances are the same, means the 1%, means the deposits, everything is the same, you will earn the same amount. Is it getting more? You will earn more. Is it a little bit less, like in the last couple of days when the market is not that volatile, we made only 0.4 to 0.5%. Of course, your income is less, but you still, and this is the most important part, you still have a residual income, always coming income. As long as someone is using this technology, it's making profits, you also earn on this affiliate program. This example we made already with this calculation. I hope you understood that. I know it's a lot with numbers that you heard here. When there is still question open, please reach out to the person who invited you to that webinar to go once again through that example. And there is another part of our affiliate program, and this is our partner program. In this partner program, we not speak about levels, we speak about ranks. The first requirement that you see here, the team turnover, is the same that it has been in the team bonus. Means you need to bring team turnover / new deposits, starting from rank 2 with 5,000 going up to rank 10 with 10 million. Exactly the same. The only difference here is that when you want to rank up, you need to have at least 2 lines. Why? Because to reach a certain rank, only 50% of your so-called strongest leg is counted. When you want to reach, for example, rank number 4, and you have a strong leg, someone who already brought in $100,000. For rank 100,000 is double the amount of 50,000. Normally, you have reached it. No, you don't. Why? Because for rank 4, you need 50,000. Means from one leg, only $25,000 are counted. The rest needs to come from somewhere else. In your case that you have one leg with 100,000, doesn't help you in this case. You only can count 25,000 of that for the rank number 4. But there's another requirement. Even if you have this 50% rule and you have this 50,000, you need to increase your personal deposits. Everyone starts with a minimum deposit of $100. To rank up, you need to increase that for rank number 2 to 300, rank number 3, 500, rank number 4, 1,000, and so on and so far, till you reach the last rank, rank number 10, and there we speak about $50,000 in own deposits. Why should you do that? First of all, when you believe in the technology and see your trading results, of course, the more money inside, the more total profits you make. Not the more percentage, but the more in total in profits. To get these bonuses, you need to decide if they are for you worth it to increase your deposits. That's up to you. But I would advise latest everyone who reach by this requirement $10 million in deposit coming from at least 2 legs who are equal or more legs, that you have also this 50% rule inside latest, then I would advise you to increase your deposit to $50,000. Why? Because with this, you unlock the last bonus, and this is the pool bonus. We as a company put 5% of the whole company's profit every single day into this bonus pool. And when you're good in mathematics, better than I have been in school, you would already finally figure it out and say, wait a second, Michael, 50% stays with the member, 50% is going into this team bonus. Where is this 5% coming from? Because when I calculate in my head, it's 105. You're absolutely right. Therefore, you need to understand that we as a company, and that's normal in this industry, always have an overhead. So to whom do we pay 50% in this compensation plan? Please, means in this team bonus. To people who reached the 10 million with their teams already. So it means never to everyone, and at the moment only to 2 persons, because 2 persons in this whole company reached level 10 already. So from every other one, we have this overhead, and this is quite normal. And from this overhead, what belongs to the company, we also pay this pool bonus. Let's make an example. We would make $1 million profit now on a daily basis. 5% of that would be $50,000, which is allocated to this pool. Then we need to see how many people are inside this pool. At the moment, we have 1 member who's inside. In this example here, we say we have 3 ranked 10 achievers on that day. Means this $50,000 is equally shared between the 3 of them. All of them get on top to what they anyway get on a daily basis from their own profits and from their team bonus. In this case, $16,666. Tomorrow, circumstances are the same. They would get the same 16,666. Would we have less profits? They would get a little bit less. Would we have more profits? They would get a little bit more. But you see, here is a lot inside. And the good thing is, you don't need to refer this system to earn money. This was for us in the beginning very important. The focus here is on the smallest possible number, not on someone who just want to build a huge network in the back and say, I use the system to earn a lot of money. For us, most important was that the smallest possible member, someone who enters with the T800 for $29.99 plus a minimum deposit of $100, earns on a daily basis from Monday to Friday money. When you can assure that for these people, they anyway, when they like the product, when they see their benefit out of it, they anyway start to refer this by themselves, and not for the purpose of making money out of it, just because they would like to share their positive experience. And that's most important, to have this also for these kind of people, residual and always coming back. So let's sum this up. We had this already with the key benefits. We use the best available technology in trading, and this is HFT. The industry we're working in, the potential of the Forex market is insane. It's really, really big, but mostly it's about that we mostly out of experience, me included, lost money in this market because I have not this knowledge. I'm also too emotional for using that. I give this also in the hand of experts. Daily earnings, I told you this already, everyone either referring or not earns money on a daily basis. And very important here that we have a risk management behind that. For us, the main focus is to have the lowest possible risk, because we handle third-party capital, means the money of our community. And as a reliable and responsible broker, we do everything to kind of secure you against any loss or risk. This doesn't mean that we can't have minus days. That's quite normal, because in trading this can happen. But in this case, this would happen, that the loss is very low. So you want to gain, for you guys on a long-term base, very good profits. And we have this tracking. So we have 2 different ways where you can analyze and overview all of your trades, MyFX book and the MetaTrader 5, to be as transparent as possible. And this is already the end of this presentation. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for taking your time to be on this call. And like I said, it was a lot of information in a short period of time. Please reach out to the person who invited you to this call, clarify all your open questions, and from there, make a decision if you want to join or not. Thank you very much. Have a nice Sunday evening. See you soon. Bye-bye.